It's Daybreak Hitz on Hit 103.9. Time for the headline segment brought to you by Betway. You always get way more. And the big story for this morning is my favorite of all the big stories we've had here.
Why wouldn't it be your favorite?
Okay. This man called Apostle Matthew Garvy.
Apostle Garvy spoke out of experience.
Apostle Garvy, this your message is really messaging. He is saying that, you see, he doesn't really, the women, we don't know what they want.
They don't understand women.
It seems they are not satisfied.
Why is Fantastic back
You
at
see,
the back shouting?
A woman needs changes depending on a man's financial situation. The word is so sweet.
Some people say, if you don't have money, a woman will not love you. You don't know women. When you have a lot of money, she doesn't need the money. She now needs attention. When you have a lot of attention, you don't have money. The woman doesn't need the attention. She needs the money. When you have both the attention and the money, the woman doesn't need attention and money. She needs a bad boy. When you are a bad boy, the woman doesn't need a bad boy. He needs a church boy that is holy. If you're a church boy that is holy, he needs a church boy with a little bit of twerk of bad boy.
You know the last part.
It's the last part that is killing me.
Vanessa. Because the next one, you will not like it. You still have issues with it.
In fact, you not even understand why you even left that one to go for another one. So, Kwame, it is only you men who understand this. So.
No, but I agree with him.
You agree, it's the same.
You know, what do women want?
We want everything.
The woman says, oh, my dream guy is the guy with six-pack.
Come. My loud baby has come. She will speak on this.
Get a guy.
My baby will speak on her behalf.
And still want the guy.
Yemi, show Kwame and Mr. Hagler something today.
Still want a guy that has money and has six-pack.
What's his name?
At a point in time.
A man of God is saying some things.
No, Yemi.
Listen to this audio carefully.
Yemi.
Some people say, if you don't have money, a woman will not love you. You don't know women. When you have a lot of money, she doesn't need the money. She now needs attention. When you have a lot of attention, you don't have money. The woman doesn't need the attention. She needs the money. When you have both the attention and the money, the woman doesn't need the attention and money. She needs a bad boy. When you are a bad boy, the woman doesn't need a bad boy. He needs a church boy that is holy. If you're a church boy that is holy, he needs a church boy with a little bit of twerk of bad boy.
Yemi,
you have to save all of us this morning.
Where do you fall in this?
Because Mr. Hagler and Kwame have already made up their mind.
I agree with him.
I don't agree.
Women don't know what they want.
What do you mean by that?
Thank you.
Women know what they want.
What you want is you want everything.
Not everything. I mean, if you're a little bit of everything, we are not sad about it. But you cannot be a little bit of everything. So, like the pastor said, I like his ending statements. Because what do you mean? Women are allowed to dream big. Don't you also want everything?
Advice to the women.
To everybody.
Every single body.
To the women.
It was an advice to the men.
You the man, whatever you get,
He said you the woman. Whether the man has pot belly. He has a lot of money. But still, you want that guy with six-pack, with a twerk of bad boys.
No, it's not that too. At the end of the day, I think that women have preferences.
Okay.
And I think when you end up with one man, at the end of the day, you know that you settled for whoever you settled for. Do you understand? Forgive me if I use settling, but for lack of a better word, you settled with the one person. Doesn't mean that your old fantasies go away. You would wish that probably the man you're with would have a flat stomach, but you didn't end up with one.
The things that with time things change.
You change.
It's the same way you a man. If I live with you and my body starts changing, you're like you used to be slim, but now you're fat.
And then
No, we're talking about. Are you addressing this topic? Are you addressing this topic?
So I am saying that with time things change. So if that's what she's saying, that
Like
if you are with a
preferences
man,
change.
preferences change. If we are there and at a point,
But you see, unlike
So what
men
do
who
women
go,
want?
unlike men who go and find side chicks, women will sit with
No,
you
stop-
with your
stop
big stomach for the
comparing.
rest of your life.
Stop
Yes.
They're not
comparing.
since you want to have the conversation and make it look like women, women are not.
Say more sem and that.
And America no, and see women are seminal. And America say even when we have issues
Yeah.
with who you are, and we wish that you had all the things in this world, it's just like
We
men.
still
I don't
manage.
think that a man marries a woman and never looks behind and say, "Hey, Charlie, I'm coming your say I'm coming foul." You people do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's just that women are louder about it, but don't do anything about it.
Even
A man will look at you after you've given birth and say, "What is this one's thing?" Then hold on.
Women,
And go and cheat.
Women are now marrying and they are cheating on their husbands. Like you know you wanted this man. Okay, the man has money. He doesn't have other things. Maybe I need swag. You see, then you married woman, you are cheating on him with some guy B, some
Swag.
jobless guy B.
Remember that before a woman will go and cheat on a man, the man must do something. If the man
do what?
You see, listen,
Probably cheated.
why wouldn't you taste to? Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Listen, and she's ended up with you, right?
What do you end
It's
up with
okay.
somebody who
We
is
have
not your
ended up
taste?
with
We
you.
are
We
not-
are building
Why
the
do you end
relationship,
up?
and so
like my daughter.
listen.
Why do you end up?
Listen,
Allow the girls, assistant girls prefer to speak.
Pause belly. Oh, sound so near the SSOE, and yet cheating, I'm cheating. I'm not exactly because I mean you are not her proper preference. You two, we've given you the chance, and we are with you, and you are playing. They play.
They go. And
If
back,
you
Hey.
listening, so I'm not talking.
back to the matter.
Oh,
Say
okay.
something.
Doreen, you will say something.
Please leave the married woman out of this.
Leave
Mr.
her out of
Sakifio,
it. Leave her out.
we are speaking. I'm speaking for the men
Massa.
because where the world is going now, that thing they say,
But
what
see,
men
even
can
men
do,
have
women
always
can
changed
do
now.
better. No, the men are not doing
men
anything.
have always changed.
Obama kwa pay, yeah.
Now
I-
men are not
I-
doing anything,
they
but
are
the
doing-
women they've just sped up like.
Yeah, we gotta speed up. Time
No.
You people should be grateful to God for God's creation. We
Mm.
are God's creation,
Yeah.
and that is how God created us. You are not supposed to understand us.
No.
Men, you are never supposed to understand
There's
us.
no rule book.
Because even you
The day-
don't understand yourself.
Exactly. So the day you
No, we
figure us out
understand.
is the day you die, because you will not understand women to the end of your life, and you have to stick
Hey.
with it for the rest of your life.
Let me add this.
Hey.
It's not only women. Like it's the thing is, we never have enough as human beings.
On
So
the
it's not
most
only
serious
women.
note, am I?
You are
problem.
wicked.
Hey, yeah, problem.
Listen, Kwame,
I'm
we
not
just-
part of the problem.
Okay.
Listen,
A
we
moment,
just,
and
we
you-
just
you
even
bring you
don't
in.
look. In all honesty, when you ask we women,
Yeah,
I think that we
you don't know what you want.
we don't understand ourselves, and that is why I am pleading with you men that don't try to understand us, because you see, when you try to understand us, you will never understand.
Charlie, hormones, no.
Yes, you understand.
A
Never
lot.
be away more. No, I can hormones.
Engine.
Like
Charlie.
this is a whole industry.
Should we inject you some hormonal
It won't work, oh,
won't work.
Papa.
So
And
please,
that will make you
men.
behave well?
And they're very crazy.
Men, don't try to understand us. We beg
Okay.
you. The thing is that even we, when you ask us, you see, sometimes you even ask us questions, and we try to explain. You see that when we explain, this explain is not explaining. It is not explaining. So don't try to understand us. That is why they are fanasa.
How, Papa?
Just like that. You
Because
understand?
regardless of what you
See
do,
us as your baby girls. You understand? Manage it.
women. I read a tweet somewhere that said when a woman is with a man, her brain doesn't work anymore because
When
she's
a woman
expecting-
is with a man.
Yes, it's really she likes you.
Okay.
Like she has what do you call that? Her baby brain wakes up, so she's expecting that you will know what to do. That's why when you ask a woman, have you eaten or what to do, you say, I don't know. When you say rice, no. Wow, anymore. Somebody's giving you options. You don't know. So
What
sometimes you
about
have to
veggie?
take the initiative. Do you understand?
Yeah.
The leader, lead the
Hey.
way.
That's why a woman can be angry with you. You don't even know she's angry.
She
with you.
doesn't even know why she's angry with you. That was me 2 days ago. I was angry at everything and everybody. If you ask me what it was, I
Today
don't know.
is
Yes,
Wednesday.
Wednesday,
2
yes.
days
Monday,
ago.
I
Yeah.
was
Thank
just-
God we didn't encounter you
I
here.
didn't know. If you people had, I'm not sure you would have liked me for 2 seconds. Okay, what the topic that was, what I would have been extremely candid.
That's why when I met you at the office, I said, Shola, the response wasn't responding
My
like
dear,
the
on
usual.
Monday, everything was agitating
Oh,
me, and
yeah.
nobody had done anything to me.
Oh.
I just was not in my element. So
Why do you
that's
fall
good, man.
within all these
She's for
evil
the
things
girls.
that women are doing to men?
It's not evil,
But you know,
Kwame.
in all of
We
this,
never
I'm
have
surprised
enough.
Mr. Hagler hasn't come to the studio because usually.
No, because I'm speaking. He likes how I'm speaking. I'm speaking
But
for
I mean,
men.
he has a
I'm
wife as well who
representing
is
men to the
probably-
fullest.
No, and I'm saying because he probably has a wife who is
Oh,
towing
yes,
the same path.
yes,
So
yes.
he already understands
No, but we're
the
speaking for
nuances.
men.
And I think
We
that
have-
the
we
most
have friends who are going
the most
through it.
attractive thing about
Yeah.
a man is when he knows a woman and all her nuances and still just lets it go. Do you understand? Because you know the woman, you know how women are. I don't think you should be battling with your wife because she is agitated at something. If anything, just my father. Even when my mom had done something that we all know my mom is wrong, you wait when we are on or there, you go and say, "I'm sorry for the thing I did." He didn't do anything. So I think it's just. You learn a woman and you stick with it. Happy
Guys,
wife, happy life.
Guys, send us your comments.
If you don't have money, a woman will not love you. You don't know women. When you have a lot of money, she doesn't need the money. She now needs attention. When you have a lot of attention, you don't have money. The woman doesn't need the attention. She needs the money. When you have both the attention and the money, the woman doesn't need attention and money. She needs a bad boy. When you are a bad boy, the woman doesn't need a bad boy. He needs a church boy that is holy. If you're a church boy that is holy, he needs a church boy with a little bit of twerk of bad boy. Is that you?
Let's get to the headlines now.
Oh my goodness.
Well, in the headlines today, my first story is all the way at myjoyonline.com. Now, my first story says that we are stabilizing the energy sector, and this is coming from John Jinapo. Also in the news, victims of domestic and gender-based violence urged to speak up and seek support.
Okay.
And moving away from that, it says that Roads Ministry targets 137 new recruits to boost capacity for Big Push program. You can read more of that story on myjoyonline.com. Now, Ghana television channels killed our movie industry. And this coming from Selassie Ibrahim, as she claims. I mean, she was here yesterday.
Yeah.
You can get more of that interview on our socials and get more of that story on myjoyonline.com. And also, 25 doctors refuse postings to Upper West region and this is threatening the healthcare for 1 million residents. So,
Okay.
yeah, you can get more of that on myjoyonline.com.
Well, on Adum Online, it says that 70% of newly posted doctors fail to report to assigned regions. Get more of that on adumonline.com.
Why? They all want to be Accra.
Ashanti region struggling to meet HIV targets. AIDS Commission is the one saying that. Get more of that on adumonline.com. Iwakwa South MP slams GES over 2025 Wasi commentary. Get more of that on adumonline.com. Shock as family swims with corpse in Suffolk room burial ritual. Get more of that on adumonline.com.
No, they did what?
Pops,
They're swimming with the corpse.
it's their ritual. That one day we can't understand. It's their,
Okay,
it's their ritual.
their ritual.
Get more of that on adumonline.com. 2025 Wasi candidates struggle with the use of vocabulary. Get more of that on adumonline.com. Vocab no.
Rofuno,
You see, there are new words now coming. The Gen Z, Clark, and maybe they were writing a lot of
They were
Clark.
writing
Oh,
Clark.
even-
Clark.
even the is the crying for
You know my favorite part of Wasi. Did he take the newspaper? He took my newspaper.
The oral English.
Oral English was the best part for me.
I tell you. Well, still here on adumonline.com, this one says that Musica honors President Mahama at Golden Jubilee Soiree. And
Good. Good. Musica.
They honored Mahama.
Yes. For his contribution to the creative industry.
Yeah. Clark it.
You were not there. You should have been there as a stakeholder of the music industry and a musician for that matter. Musica celebrated 50 years
They didn't
anniversary.
invite me. I'm surprised because usually
Who are we supposed
Daddy
to
Bosco
see?
did not send you an
are we
invitation.
supposed
No,
to
my
see?
daddy.
Who are we supposed to see?
Daddy
Daddy
Bosco.
Bosco.
Please, I'll put him on the line after because how can he do that to him? Does he know who Doreen Avio is?
Daddy talks to me all the time.
Okay, let's move on.
Daddy, please.
Well, moving away from that onto GhanaWeb.com, court orders Agrada to submit full plea bargain terms. And also in the news, government reopens Teshi bound lane of Peshi bridge after modernization works.
Chale, Kwame.
Have you used the stretch?
You know when you are driving on it, when you get to that side, your car raises and then it comes down.
Yeah,
Chale, that feeling. Look, Kwame.
Oh, okay.
For a minute I thought it was gonna take weeks to fix that thing, but but it was just like it was so short. They fixed it within a week.
Wow.
And now we are flying on the road.
In Simbo.
No traffic anymore.
Wow.
It feels good.
Please, which area is that?
That is so right after the Labadi Beach Hotel, there's a bridge there. That bridge that used to cause so much traffic. Now
the Laboma Junction area.
It is trafficless.
Is the bridge still existing?
It's been fixed.
Oh.
So now the cars that are going towards Teshinungwa Tema, you can go, and those who are coming to town to now
Lord
can come.
of Teshi, please locate Amasaman because this morning you don't know.
It is doing.
I was flying one day because I was standing in traffic for 40 minutes. I was just looking everywhere because why is there traffic in the morning? Every day they block one part of the road. So today, for instance, the route that leads to the main road has been blocked. So those who use the main road and those who use the outer lane all have to use one very small. Let's continue.
Kafra. Well, still here on GhanaWeb.com. This one says that lack of communication ruined our marriage. This is coming from Empress Gifty's ex-husband as he opens up GhanaWeb.com.
This man
as the rest of the story
had not spoken for about 10 years.
Yeah.
And I like the way he spoke.
Yes. He speaks so well.
He spoke so well, very mature person, and there's some level of respect.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful.
I just like him.
Yeah. I think that
because not everybody would speak good about
No.
him.
He's really mature.
I beg you,
may God send you matured man.
Amen.
With
who
cash.
Understand that women with cash,
attention,
with 6-pack.
Yeah.
No, 6-packs they don't call that, but me and Cass, I don't have 6-packs.
not
so it's
belly.
okay.
Okay, let's go.
GhanaWeb.com has my next story. It says that I've given up on friendship. Miss Bell asserts. You can read more of that on GhanaWeb.com.
This one says, I had to take Empress Gifty Saseda to the mountains before it became a hit. Ex-husband is the one saying that. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Right now, it is not really about competition. Olive the boy is the one saying that. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. I don't think anyone can find love. Olive the boy declares. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.
Yeah, the women are not finding love nowadays.
Brian A. Champong, I would deliver power for the MPP in 2028. I say get more of that on myjournal.com.
Leave it for Baumia,
Police Special Operation Team storms Tamale and arrested 2 suspects in major anti-crime sweep. Get more of that on myjournal.com. And then finally, KMA cracks down on streets trading and seizes goods, tows vehicles in Kejitia and Bantama. Get more of that on GhanaWeb.com.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
Now let's
More?
go.
Hey.
Asan.
But
I've seen comments.
Yes.
Okay. So let's take comments on our big story.
Yes.
And this one is coming from Apostle Matthew Garvy. He says, the women. The way he said it, if I'm saying it, I can't say it well.
Listen. If you don't have money, a woman will not love you. You don't know women. When you have a lot of money, she doesn't need the money. She now needs attention. When you have a lot of attention, you don't have money. The woman doesn't need the attention. She needs the money. When you have both the attention and the money, the woman doesn't need attention and money. She needs a bad boy. When you are a bad boy, the woman doesn't need a bad boy. He needs a church boy that is holy. If you're a church boy that is holy, he needs a church boy with a little bit of twerk of bad boy. Is that you?
This one,
No.
and if you are Usubanya, so me Sarah.
Adanko dada do it. I don't know what to say. Oh no, ye be serious. Back home. As you buy me, boss, they say, oh no. It's a balance equation.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh no,
I have some interesting comments here. It's just making me laugh. And you people should be coming down for us women.
If you open your phone lines here, you will.
Amicable Junior says that exactly man servant. Only God understands creature called woman. So, Alfred Davis says, where is the lie? With a laughing emoji. Or Bing Addison says, I am here with one. Sometimes I wonder who women really are. Hey! Oh, see, it's not easy. Oh. Kingsley Kujo King says that women are more mysterious than men. It's impossible to understand women. Dan Ajay says, the same women. Safu Peter says, so interesting. Felix Nakote Minta wrote that if you want to study something complicated, study a woman. Victor Owisi says, those who try to please a woman are those with problems. Just do what you can do, but making sure you are doing the right thing and move on. They don't even appreciate how God uniquely made them. So how much more me? Am I greater than God? The answer is no. Nana Ofosu Jiabo says, consistently inconsistent Homo sapiens. Charles says that, so what at all does this gender want? Obling says, oh, pastor, say that again. Women. Nate Emma says that, hey, Mr. Man, where have you been all this while? Ebenezer Abeku wrote that I take my own like that. Gideon says, women never slack. Kofi Barton says, women don't know what they want. Mina Samonas says that the same way with man, they are never content with any type of woman they have.
Thank you.
Human beings are unstable. They can even be satisfied. Messiah says, preach on. Yentati. I don't know the name. See, true matter. John says, fact truth. Ora says, really on point. Kwesi says, women. Frimpon says, Charlie, life hard. Abubakar says, true talk. All right?
Are you done?
I'm done.
Before Yemi and Debbie come in, let's allow our listeners to call us. 030.
Yeah, come to rock the boat.
2216568 or 030-2216567. Anna 054-8841-039. Call us now. Ladies, this is your question. What matters more to you in a relationship? Is it money? Is it attention? Is it six pack?
Please do.
Is it bad boy character? Or something else?
Are you thinking about something?
The men, have you ever felt pressured to provide either money or attention just to keep a relationship stable? Call us now, 030-2216-568 or 7 and 054-8841-039. Okay, continue.
This one is from Edu Dominic. He says that even their creator doesn't understand them, right? He says that you don't know why Jesus didn't include them among his disciples.
No, say that again.
You don't know why Jesus didn't include them amongst his disciples.
Anger confusion, pa.
And confusion, Biamba. What is that? This one says that these daughters of Eve, if they be a university course, no one go fit pass that. You go pass if you fit understand. So how?
Yemi, I'll come back to you. Good morning.
Kwame the Dadzie.
Yo, what's up? What's your name? And where are you calling from?
This Brown.
Brown.
What's you?
Hey. Charlie, this morning, no be easy. Hey. Now, do you agree with Pastor?
Oh yeah, man kasano. You don't understand them.
Hey.
Yes.
Brown.
Look at what is happening these days. They are doing their bags. Come on. We say we're trying to go and then they are doing the breast and they are doing them even more their lips. I don't know me.
You can't think far. Now, Brown, or baby, Brown, order. This direction. Oh, Brown, call. Okay, you can also call us right now, 030-221-6568 or 703-054-8841-039. We are taking your calls now. To the ladies, what matters more to you in a relationship? Money, attention, or something else? And for the men, have you ever felt pressured to provide either money or attention just to keep a relationship? We are waiting for your calls now. Yeah. More comments.
Yeah.
Yemi?
This one is from Kwame. He says that it's either you stay there like that or you keep roaming like a madman. Me, I did this. Emilia says, it shock you. Attention, cry, money. It says attention kakra, money kakra, church kakra, bad boys and so kakra. Robert says that these creatures only God can. Nana says Osofo is opening our keys. Stephen says that just marry more than one woman and you'll be free because they don't like competition. King says that moral lesson, try to be a chameleon. Isis says that Pastor Seth no fee calculates because the angel is dislocated.
Hold on for me, Yemi. Our boy Smart is at Ashon, man. Oh boy.
Yeah, boss.
Charlie, how are you doing this morning?
Boss, you
Oh, can I come here?
Boss, because who's the one that
boy Smart. It's the to boss. But obia pressure osada. The person wants something. He wants money. At a point in time, the person wanted to go and get some 6-pack. At a point in time, the person wanted to go to church. At a point in time, the person wants you to be some bad boy, be like that. Have you experienced this?
Boss, yeah.
Oh,
money, too much.
Oh, boy, Smart. So, what are we going to do about it? We, the brotherhood.
Boss,
Yeah, funny, bro. Oh, Yami Shaw, baby. Thank you so much. Oh, boy, Smart from Ashong, man. Yeah, let's continue with the comment.
Well, this one is from Isis.
Yeah.
It says that Pastor 7 no fee calculates because the angel is dislocated when he encountered a woman. Bryce says we need to be patient when it comes to women because they don't know what exactly they want. Mommy says that, my dear pastor, it's true, women, we are confused, Rolf. Someone says, Babylon gender. Agnes says, that's the true power of a woman. Even the God who created us doesn't understand us. Nanayao says, the truth is nothing satisfies a woman. Muhammad says, sometimes God himself doesn't understand that gender. Dennis says, that's why Jesus never had them as his disciples.
There was Mary Magdalene, who was a quasi
and you know, Jesus sorry.
But Mary Magdalene, okay, sorry, let's go
on. Packaging Nuglo says that, in other words, they don't know what they really want. Teddy says that they don't even understand themselves. How much more? And then Adepa says, are we this frustrating? Adepa, we are not frustrating. No, don't mind them. They're exaggerating. Let's go, my darling.
Are we getting comment from ladies?
Yes.
But why are they not calling into the show though?
They don't want to.
Ladies, the phone number, someone here, it is 3030, 2216568. Ladies, call. 03022166567 or 05488410339. We want to hear the ladies speak this morning on the show.
Well, I do have some comments here. My first one says that someone that when God was creating, we men were asleep. How do you want to understand them? My brother, for your mental health, don't try to understand them. And also here, Nanaya Chairman says that Pastor, brotherhood have increased your salary. Next meeting, a minute of silence in your honor. Hey, so full. Now, Richie Jay says that, why are we going to some churches? Is it because of Christ's sake? I don't really get your comment.
Debbie, let's speak George from Adenta. Hello, George.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, and what about you?
I'm also fine. I'm very happy this morning because Pastor Garvy has hit the nail right on the head, and the ladies are also right here. They're very, very sad. What do you make of Pastor's submission?
Normal. They will need more from us. So for me, sometimes it puts me off. Serious.
They put you off?
Yes.
Oh.
It puts me off because me who about the mind. Me here one I'm Intermediate, me the best about quality, the best I can be the best menu about. And no more many of us also baby.
So your problem is the money you give to the woman.
Yeah.
Is it that you don't have enough or you don't want to give?
I have, but the lady like the money too much.
Small thing, give me money.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Then change it. Change and go for another one.
Oh, me na go Kwame kra. Me after na me bo calculation.
Na near woke of no bompa so ebi ono no on demand nisika ba obeka se obeka se kwa sorry.
Oh, now me so me bra sorry kwapo me kwapo dia sorry kwapo dia me fe. Dia sa
o dia opa sorry. Oh, a 6-pack there.
Oh, me a slim guy yo.
Okay.
Me a slim guy me pe ba o ye bolo kra. Ima mo ye bolo se bi omo ni omo.
George.
You see, George.
Oh yeah, my sister who they nyanya no pay.
I mean,
George. Okay. I think George just left there. More comments. Hey, sisterhood, take your time, relax. Allow us to express ourselves. Yemi,
Well,
Debby.
this one is from Abdul Wahab. He says that's why I enjoy being single. I hate drama.
Single for life.
Oh boy.
And marry yourself.
I tell you. Now, Edward says that man of God is spitting facts. And I have one from Nano Usu. He says, you think why God and Jesus no marry? Baba Adam, your requests no. See waiting you have called for. Adam did not request. God gave him. Please, get your facts right. Owuswe J. Jennifer says, you are right. Hey, Jennifer. Where you am? Kingsley Forward says that, oh my God, thank you. And I have one from Ziga. He says, Ayeka. And I have a few more. This one is from Mavis. Now the women are talking. See, I said, we're crying.
Let's move on.
And this one is from Felix. He says, their confusion has no limit. And Hayford says that women want the traits their partner do not have or possess. And Gideon says, oh, Osofu, you know and understand these people more than me. Just what they are, and you explain it correctly. No sacrifice. They want everything for themselves. And I have one last one. It says that, serious fact, if you think it's not true, you are right. And if you think it's true too, you are also right. Women will always be complicated beings. And these are some of your comments.
Okay. Kojo Sugar says, women, God himself doesn't understand them. Never try to impress a woman. And also one time okay, and so that's all for this morning.
My advice to all men is that whatever you have, manage
Vanessa,
it. Vanessa, manage it.
On that note, myself.
Clark
Thank you so
it,
much.
Clark
You're
it.
not clacking anything. All the men out there doing and we don't like and they don't understand and I want to be single.
Why
Make sure
do-
you're single for life
Yes.
and marry yourself.
And the thing is that you can't live without us.
Thank you.
You need a woman in your life.
Thank you.
Now we can apply the Clark it.
Clark it.
Clark it.
So these women, that's what you are doing to us on the show.